Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian. We're back with more Legends of Tomorrow. So, last episode sucked. Well, it didn't suck, obviously the quality was pretty good, in my opinion. It's just, Behrad died, so that's a problem. That hurt more than I was expecting to. It was probably a mixture of, for the little time that the actor's been on there, they did a great job of just, making him very welcoming and enjoyable. And enough to connect with. There was also that it was Zari's brother, and that original Zari had wanted for the longest time to get her family back to save them, and then she did. She finds out that he's alive through her new self, and then her seeing her brother on the floor dead. Again, the actress did a great job. Tala did fantastic. That scene, all the scenes she had that episode, but that was very raw. And then she was very aggressive, and another different attitude that she's had this season. It's very the fact, considering where it's coming from, who it's coming from, this version, it had more a punch to it, more of an impact. And so she's gonna be helping, or more so helping the team go for the last piece of the loom so that they can bring Behrad back. And also, the reasoning for Behrad's death. Charlie's sister, one of her sisters anyway. Atropos, I think her name is, or Atropos. I don't know how she had pronounced it. Her godly form didn't kill Sarah somehow. Again, I wasn't sure if it's because she's a paragon, or the fact that she's been dead, or the fact that she wielded the death totem before. Could be any number of reasons, or a new reason from the Earth Prime thing. I don't know if that would affect her or not, and if it has, why it would take so long to. I don't know what effect it would have had on her though. But for some reason she's still alive. She didn't burn it from the inside, like most people would. And Mick spent time with his daughter by jumping through time, different spots, kind of sprinkling his time throughout hers, throughout her life. But it didn't end well. So it ended with Mick apparently going back and apologizing to her. We didn't really see, so I'm not sure if we're going to go into that this episode or not. But at the very least, Legends was able to finish shooting, because they finished way before this whole COVID even happened, or that it was even announced in the first place. So we'll at least get a full season from them, I think, anyway, unless the whole editing. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get to the episode.
Then she said her magic word.
Enchantress.
What?
I imagine this has something to do with your theft of the Loom of Fate.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Sarah.
Sarah?
Ad hoc loco me tempus. Vini hic et te obeo.
Or is there something with Sarah? What is going on?
Sarah!
Focus! Vincino! Comhunca tempore!
Oh! God dang it.
Were you two going to book a room, or...?
Right you are. Yes, me and my wife here.
Oh, we're not married.
Well, I'm afraid I'm a bit traditional. I don't allow single women to stay in my establishment.
But we are engaged. Yay.
My sincerest congratulations. Please sign here.
Oh, yes, of course.
No ring.
We are still looking for one.
You arrived with no luggage, if I'm not mistaken.
Couldn't wait to get away from the city.
Oh, bugger all.
I see why your betrothed would want to get you to himself as quickly as possible. Seeing as we did end up in my room after all, shall we begin the examination?
Come on, Zari. Ooh. Oh. Oh, he did.
John, you killed him.
Of course I did.
He's a
Like
killer.
the bloody Ripper.
Oh, bugger.
Blimey. Old leather apron here. Must be an encore. Hand me some rope now, will you, love?
All the encores are moving through time. More specifically, they're all heading towards a particular point.
Oh,
Looks
God.
like they're hunting something.
Why?
Or someone.
The-
Astra must have sent the encores after John. Gideon, pinpoint where and when they're converging.
But the little lady's dead.
Howdy, ma'am. My name's Cleopatra,
And my name's Bonnie.
and we're in need of some accommodations. Bloody hell, they're all encores.
Bonnie and Clyde and everybody. Oh, boy.
Oh, Mick, I thought you were taking some time off to hang out with the kid.
She told me to go to hell. Where are we headed?
The portal to hell is ready, Captain. All that's left is for me to drink some of this demon blood.
Come on, Gary.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Huh. It's actually quite tangy.
Okay, how do we do this?
How do we even find her? What are we supposed to do? Just ask a random demon off the street?
Where's Astra?
She's at her club. It's 2 streets down. Make a left.
Wow, I didn't expect that to work. Thanks, Mickey.
Surprised that he got scared by normal fire.
I assume that we all have the same deal, yeah?
The ring in exchange for free reign on Earth. It would appear we are in direct competition.
So then what the hell are we doing eating dinner?
Oh, Jesus.
Clyde, the way I see it, this here Jack the Ripper is our greatest competition.
Yeah, I think you're right, Peaches. Jack here never was caught by the police.
Oh, no. Sorry. She...
Greetings, subjects. I'm your queen,
Wait.
Cleopatra.
Okay. That was my first guess.
My vault is empty. Besides me, you're the only one with access, Tiberius. Care to explain?
Is this one of those human pranks? You had me take them out for you last week.
Like hell I did.
I swear it. I saw you myself.
Shapeshifter. Damn it!
Aw, he didn't do nothing.
At least the most valuable one is still.
Uh-oh.
Who the hell is Vandal Savage?
Oh, I actually know that one. He's
Shut up.
Oh, is Zari gonna fall for John? Oh dear. Well, at least we got this. Thanks.
Well,
Listen, you dweeb, I gotta get out of here. I got a thing.
What thing?
Lita has a soccer match. She didn't invite me, but I'm inviting myself.
Sorry, Rory.
And I refuse to die here without getting to know my daughter. Do we understand each other?
I know what you did, Lachesis.
Oh!
Who's she? Astra, my dear. I'd like you to meet my sister Atropos. My sister and I are 2 of the 3 fates. The loom of fate belongs to us.
It is our birthright. Why didn't you tell me?
You weren't ready.
any luck with the ring?
Damn thing might as well be invisible.
Well, Bonnie.
Guess we got no choice but to make the rest of our fellow guests disappear.
Now,
I'm Jack the Ripper.
nice try. We already met Jack.
That Jack's an imposter. Worse, he's John Constantine.
That liar! He must be here to send us back to hell.
Now, don't lose your temper, Bonnie.
You know, it's funny. I'm usually an expert at getting things out of my head. Overhearing my mother tell a friend she's embarrassed her daughter is so shallow and self-absorbed, definitely can't process that. I will check my cat chat analytics. But my baby brother dying because he was trying to protect me. There's nothing that can get that out of my head. I was wearing the totem when he died. If I hadn't been, maybe he would have had a chance.
You can get Bernard back, Zari. I truly believe that, but unless you get out of here right now, then neither of you stand a chance.
Okay.
She's gonna help him, I feel like. She's got the totem. She's gonna be like her brother, be a hero. Oh god.
Get out of here.
Astra, what made you change your mind?
You're helping John find the loom for me. Might as well let you. Either he'll come through or Lachesis is bound to.
Did you say Lachesis? The Fate.
Wait, how do you know who?
It's a small underworld after all. Time's almost up.
Come with us.
What?
Astra, it is time for you to take control.
Stop!
Oh,
Cleopatra?
Yes. I order you to stop.
You don't have that kind of power here, honey.
Are you both serious? She's with him.
Oh, cheer up, darling. We can kill him now.
No.
Yes! Oh, ooh. Oh, she gonna be pissed.
Sofidi. You can't.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Oh, Jesus fucking heck. No.
Guys, we're here to save you. But looks like you took care of it on your own.
Thank God. Please tell me that you found the ring. Wait a second. Are those hell weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, we're armed. Heck yeah.
Especially.
Yeah, let's just get them and get out of here.
Good morning. Are those even more guests?
Oh.
And,
wait.
Here's me thinking you weren't allowed to meddle anymore. Could have been a touch more direct.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Right.
See you around, John Constantine.
If that contraption is broke, how the hell did he find it?
About that.
Hey, John. I hear we have a loom to build.
Well, crap. Now, like, okay. I wasn't hugely invested in Zari and Nate's relationship when they were going for it last season, but I'm kind of not. I'm still not sure how I'm going to feel about it if they were to go that route, especially now with Zari not really being that much into Nate. But now they're going to go for this kind of like, I'm not huge on love triangles. You can definitely see Zari and, I mean, they're not really being subtle with the Zari and John thing, so like I was kind of wasn't sure whenever they're doing the Romeo and Juliet thing, if they were kind of going for that possibility, and then when they fell through the portal or the time portal, whatever, when she landed on John, if that was kind of like a thing they're hinting at as well. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, whenever they were being hostile toward each other, there was also that. There was also a feeling of that as well. I was kind of worried about that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'd feel about them being together either. Like I almost, I'm indifferent about that one as well. I don't know. I think they did really well together. At the end, especially, I think Zari really held up her own when she, duped all of the other Encores into thinking she was Cleopatra. And luckily, she was able to tap into the totem, which was awesome. She was able to use it. She pulled Clyde into to Jack's scalpel, which was great. Bonnie was not happy about that, and I figured she would be. I kind of knew she wouldn't, because they were always a kill for each other kind of couple. Well, kill anybody. But yeah, that wasn't gonna work out. Luckily, she didn't really get much off that. She tried to shoot one of them, and then luckily Zari ricocheted the bullet, or she blew the bullet back, and then it ricocheted off the bell, I think is what it was. I don't remember now. And basically, Bonnie killed herself. And then they worked well together. John and Zari worked well together. Her holding Jack the Ripper back, and then John got in the way and shot him with the shotgun, I think is what it was. So they worked well together. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna feel bad just because of the fact that Nate, he still has feelings for Zari, and like they're deep in there. Like he still doesn't have the full knowledge of them being together beforehand. But I just feel bad about that. I've never been a big fan of love triangles. I really hate when they go for it. And I mean, they might not do it, but I just don't. With what they're doing, it just definitely seems that's what they're gonna go for. And Zari just hasn't seemed interested. Like this version of Zari doesn't really seem interested in Nate at all. I mean, she might find him attractive because, like, whenever her and Zari, she was talking to the old version of herself. She just said it would be weird because he's friends with Behrad. So I just thought maybe I figured at that point that she was interested in him. She just was kind of pushing it away just because of the fact that he's Behrad's friend, and she doesn't. I don't know. But yeah. But they got the last piece of the loom finally, thankfully, so they can at least work on putting it together. Enchantress, she was in this episode. That's crazy. I mean, she wasn't in there for very long, but I mean, it was cool that she was in there. She's the one that hid the ring, and she was there watching. I guess helping them. I guess in a way. I'm wondering if I should have known that was Enchantress. But now Astra's here, so that's a thing. I mean, she's left. I don't know how what's her name? I always forget. The other Fae, the last one, or I guess the oldest, Lachesis. Her name is a little bit harder to remember. Lachesis, I think her name is. That's what I wrote down anyway. I don't know if she actually trusted Astra. I mean, I wouldn't think she would. That other sister cracks me up, though, I gotta say. I'll get to that. Hold on, write that down. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But that other sister is just, she's real fun to just hang out with. She's just so dry. I mean, the actress does a great job of playing her as that. It's kind of funny, but she's just so, like, the character itself is just, you should listen to her. Usually knows what's best. Just the way it's kind of funny. But something happened. I don't know if it was what happened with Atropos. But something's going on with Sarah. She's like seeing, I guess, possible outcomes or something. Like she saw herself grabbing the pitcher and pouring herself a drink, and she hadn't done it yet. And then she saw Ava running around the group, but as if she were running around the group apparently to get to her. But then it happened, and then she fainted from whatever was happening to her, and then Ava followed what she was seeing. So something's going on with Sarah. We didn't come back to that. The team has never really talked about it afterwards. I mean, Ava's obviously she was frustrated and worried, so she kind of went a little aggressive and actually went to hell to threaten Astra and possibly kill her. which led to her obviously coming with us. Which I'm surprised that went that route in the first place. Like that she's like it makes sense with the rest of it. Like with what that went down with the Fates. But I mean, her going with starting with Ava going to hell, I wouldn't have guessed Astra would come with us. Maybe I should have, but it just I don't know. I just didn't think about it. But yeah, she's with the group. I mean, obviously until probably this whole thing's fixed and Astra probably will disappear, or at least that version of Astra. If they end up getting her mom back, I don't know if they will actually go that route. I mean, maybe that would change a bit, I would think. Time is very tricky because, like, if they were to see, like, there's things if you change it, like if you were to change the fact that Astra's mom had died, like if he had stopped that from happening in general at all, he wouldn't have tried to bring her back with whatever demon he had summoned that grabbed Astra's soul in the first place. But in doing that would set off a huge chain of events. Like he wouldn't have, I don't think, ended up running into maybe Oliver or even the Legends, or all the Legends, or even Oliver is what I should have said in that order. Anyway, he wouldn't have met the Legends. Astra wouldn't have sent out the Encores. I don't know. Just and then I feel like a lot of things would change drastically, but maybe not. Again, they do time differently in each show. But anyway, and John's obviously was, well, I don't know why he would expect her to be in the first, but like he was just like, evidently upset. I mean, he knows that she is a threat to him and could end his life in an instant if she wanted to. And he's not going to be sure whether to trust her. So this is going to be. I mean, she's obviously going to want her mother back. So she left the Fates to freaking come here. We obviously can't fully trust her because she's still at this point, had been raised in hell by one of the Fates, but she didn't know it was one of the Fates. So like she raised her in hell to be one of the, I guess she's probably a higher up ish, but she's gonna have that ingrained darkness, and so I don't know. I'm not sure what she's gonna be doing. Well, the ship when they're fixing it. And I think there's probably 16 episodes this season. I think I've checked. I don't remember the exact number. They usually go to 16. They've gone to 18 before, but I think it's been 16 for a bit. At least season 4 was. Season 4 was 16. I think season 2 was. Season 3 was 18. Yeah, I think this season's gonna be 16 episodes. So we still have a few episodes to. Let me just look real quick, just to check. 15. Okay, well, so they're going to 15 this time, I think. Unless they just didn't put it all on you, but I'm assuming just 15. So that's different. But still, they have 5, right? Because this is episode 9, technically speaking. So, well, no, because I think on IMDb they're counting. So it's only 14 episodes, really. Yeah, they're counting Crisis as episode 1 on this one. But, like, we don't. There's still a few episodes left. Is what I'm trying to get at. Jesus Christ. So I don't know like what we're gonna be doing in between, and how long it's gonna take, and what's gonna be getting in the way. There's we already have all 3 pieces. There's the Mick had to do his thing, so maybe we could spend an episode doing that. Maybe. There's the issue with Astra and the Fates. I think it'd probably come after her, maybe. I would assume that Lachesis, I'm assuming she has a way of knowing where Astra is, or tracking her, maybe, because she had to have John's token to be able to track him, but those aren't all the Encores, right? Because remember we saw other names that they haven't shown yet. So I guess they were saying that all the Encores were converging on their location, but I guess not. Maybe maybe they didn't say all of them. I don't know. I could check, but I really don't. It's not that big of a deal. Either we have no Encores now, or there's still a few that they just haven't shown, and they just didn't converge. Maybe she didn't send them all to John after John. She just had a bunch, not all of them. So maybe we're probably gonna be dealing with more Encores probably. Next episode, the next few episodes, possibly anyway. But excuse me, sorry. I do feel bad for Mick though, because he went like I said earlier. It ended with Mick last episode anyway, and they didn't show, but they were ending with Mick going to his daughter and apologizing, and try to be in her life, but she ended up apparently telling him she said go to hell. I don't know. But the point of the matter is, like, she didn't want anything to do with him at that point. But he's gonna go to her soccer game, even though she didn't invite him. But I just love that what he said. I'm not gonna. What exactly had he said? I don't. Basically, he's not gonna die without spending time with his daughter. What he was saying essentially, which I thought was that's a lot. It's a lot for Mick. To say something like that, and it's just like it's great, but I also feel bad just because of the fact that his daughter's just been hurt by him too much, abandoned by him, kind of. Because he didn't necessarily abandon her. He was more so just like sprinkled himself throughout her timeline to seem like he'd been in her life, and a bunch. He did technically in many moments, but that he was there more than he had been, considering he didn't even know about her. Because unfortunately, time travels. So to them, it seems like he had been out of their life for years, even though he'd been out of her life for a few days, or I don't know how long since they left that time, but it was 2004 I think he met her, right? So yeah, that's it's an unfortunate side effect of having met her there and had sex with her there in 2004, and then have to come back in 2020. To him, he had just left. To her, he'd been gone for 16 years. Sorry, so that's an issue. Time travel sucks sometimes. I think that's all really. Yeah. We got Zari, Astra with us, so this is next few episodes are gonna be interesting. I don't know how we have to deal with the Sarah thing and partially the Mick thing. I don't think there's gonna be a huge focus on that, but I do kind of want to see him be able to kind of fix things with his daughter, or at least her giving him a chance. But yeah, I want to see what's going on with Sarah. I'm very interested and curious about that, and a little worried. And then again, the looms thing. I really hope we can get Bayard back, because one thing that worried me is that John might have been lying about bringing. He is trying to use the ring to bring his Astra's mom back. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, considering he just changed his fate. So that's kind of what the point of it is, of him getting it, so they can change Astra's mom's fate. But as part of me was just wondering if he was lying, because John's been known to do that, to manipulate things his way, or for people to help him. But I don't think he would have, at least not this version of him. Maybe in the comics, possibly. But yeah, we're never being told that. Part of me was worried he was just lying to her, but I don't think he is. I think he's I think that the bloom can do that, considering he's gonna use it to bring back Ash's mom. So I don't know why I thought that, because it's kind of just obvious, but whatever. But yeah, the Sarah stuff, Astra stuff, we got a lot of issues already, and I guess we really do have a decent amount of time or stuff to do with that. I don't know how long Sarah's gonna be in the coma. But anyway, guys, that's it for this week's episode of Legends of Tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. And thank you guys for sticking around. Again, I know the things are slowed down, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to do my best to get things up, but thank you guys for sticking around anyway. But if you want to stick around for next week's episode, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, then don't worry about it. Again, Patreon's on hold until things get straightened out. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys again for sticking around, and hope to see you guys next week.